So when all has been validated by all people we talk about and the rider, I send to the painter one helmet naked, no paint, just prime on it, and all parts separated like this. So the painter can make good job with painting clearly all parts separated. Even the rubber are not on. I already glued the rubber this morning. That's the first part of assembling an helmet. And then when I got all these parts, I just make this job, which is the nice thing to do with this job. It's like when you're a kid and you got to build small planes, small cars, things like that. So I love to make this job. That's not complicated, but you have to make it in order.
But how long does it take you to build one helmet?
So actually, more or less, it depends who has painted the helmet. When you work with a good painter, I work almost with only good painter, it takes 45 minutes, 1 hour. Sometimes when you work with a painter who didn't make effort enough, it can take longer because you must make it carefully to not damage the paint on the helmet.
And how many helmets do you build during the race weekend?
During race weekend, it depends on how many times my rider crashed before. Now I have a lot to build because soon the rider will go to overseas race, and I want to be sure that in the crate they pack 6 helmets for Japan, Indonesia, Australia, and Malaysia.
Only 6.
6 is enough.
For races.
It's enough because if they don't crash, they will during one weekend they will use 1 or 2 helmets. We have 1 helmet ready for the dry condition. 1 helmet is ready for the wet condition.
And if there are some unfortunate events and they crash more, and
you know
the helmet,
when
you have the spare ones.
So the rider, when they crash, or systematically they can destroy the leather, and it's hard for the leather guy. With the helmet, it's not systematic. You can take the best year of Mark when he crashed 25. In the good years, he crashed 25 times with a Honda. He destroyed maybe 5 helmets during this season. And if you take the bad years, to 2023, Le Mans, I think it was just in Le Mans 2 or 3 helmets broken, which is never happened almost. With 6 helmets for 4 races, it's enough.
And during the day, how does your day look like? Like in the morning, everything is ready, but when do the helmets start to arrive?
So yeah, in the morning, all is ready, and sometimes the helmets are already gone to the box. So the job I do usually for the morning is assembling helmet like this, finishing to some helmet I could start in the day before, taking this helmet to the film technical, because we need to get the film sticker, which means that the helmet has been approved. And then when I've done this job, the helmet from the other helmet from the first session, FP2 for example of Moto 3, start to arrive to the truck.
And how many riders do you work for?
So I have 8 riders in this paddock. 2 Moto 2, 2 Moto 3, 3 Moto 2, 3 Moto GP. I'm taking care also of 4 riders in World Superbike. I have few riders in endurance, and I still work with. I have 1 rider in the King of Bikers, and I still sometimes make helmets for our ambassador, like Daryl Beatty, Chris Vermeulen, Alex Hoffman, Thomas Luthi. That's sometimes it's not a lot of helmet. It's 1 helmet, 1 or 2 years, but it's still the rider I want to work with.
And how many weekends do you have off during the year?
Like you, almost not.
No free weekends.
Yeah.
But I suppose you love this world.
So many times we speak about passion. Of course, it starts with passion, but it's not a passion at all anymore. It's a real addiction. Sometimes we can suffer about that, but we can't stop. When we finish in November, the last race, happy to be back home, lie on the sofa, can't move during 2-3 days, watching TV, eating junk food, reading books. And then the jobs start to come again. You have to prepare the paint job for the next season helmet, for the winter test. And when Christmas has passed, you already have 4 weeks of rest or even less. But the only thing you want to do is to jump in a plane and fly to another track.
You know, they say like when you go to 1 or 2 races, when you start going to many races, you will get tired. But no, that's not true. It's not true. You're working more and more.
Yeah, exactly.
So what did you do now? Can you tell us? Like, I saw what you were doing, but it was so quick.
So
and
yes.
it was so quick, and you did some kind of magic there.
So this helmet, I will finish to assemble it. I still have, many parts to put on it. I will finish. I will glue this mask liner inside. I will put the base shield. I will adjust the visor. So I have a real visor with hole to let me reach the screw. And then I will put black visor, and I will go to film to get the film sticker. Then I'll tell the rider, come, move your eyes to collect your helmet.